How is everybody doing tonight? This is going to be a lot of fun. So, r-Network Unplugged is what I call this presentation right here. There's a lot to go through. I'm very excited about this company. If you're a prospect listening for the first time, congratulations for finding us. That's all I can say. If you're a member, get prospects on these calls. I'm telling you right now, I spent 2 hours on the phone with almost every one of the owners again today. And I'm telling you right now, we are in the right place at the right time. I know that sounds cliche or whatever, but wait until you see what we've got in store for you tonight. I look at so many different business opportunities. I've been working for myself for a very, very long time. I made the decision, gosh, over 20 years ago to become an entrepreneur, and I've made that decision almost every day for the rest of my life, every day. And I've learned to think differently. I've learned how to think bigger. I've learned how to recognize good opportunities when they come by and recognize poor opportunities, quite frankly. And it's just something I've learned over time. I've had my wins, I've had my losses, I've had both. And right now, I'm telling you, r-Network is one of the biggest wins I have ever seen, because the little guy can make money in r-Network. And the greatest thing about r-Network to me is that the end consumer wins. Anytime you look at I don't care what it is, I don't care what the opportunity is, if the price is not right for the customer, then it's not sustainable, because you've got to hold on to your customers, the end consumer. You've got to be able to grow it. It's got to be duplicatable. All of that stuff matters, and it matters a lot. I'm going to show everybody here tonight how for $50 a month, and even free, but $50 a month max, you can earn multiple ways. And as a customer, because you're also a customer at the $50, you can save. So if you know of anybody, I don't care, just think as far back as you can. If you can think of anyone in your life who has ever purchased a car, a phone, a house, gone on vacation, purchased any prescription or medication, or shopped online, gone to a restaurant, enjoyed a discount, can you think of anyone at all? If you can, you're in the right place at the right time, because this appeals to all of them, all of the above. That is what is so phenomenal about r-Network. You are not selling a particular item or even a list of a few items. You are helping people redirect their spending so they stop paying retail and they get discounts, and you get paid. And for $50 a month, let me tell you something. My first week in this program, in this company, I saved $278 my first week. Not month, week. And that was before we had most of the savings platforms. I was on the phone today with corporate. I have seen new stuff coming out. I'm not going to get into all of that tonight, but I am telling you, the bigger it gets, the better it gets. This is a twofold process. We're building a network so large vendors, merchants, service providers can come to us and offer us better pricing than they offer everyone else. And because of that, we save, we refer people to the network, and we get paid. How many of us has ever referred somebody to a movie because we liked it, or a restaurant because the food was good, or to a buy one get one free sale, or whatever it may be? We do it all the time. How nice would it be if we got paid to do it? And I'm not talking about being paid a little bit of money. There are people in this network right now making very good incomes. I know that firsthand. And we're still in the baby stages of this. That's what's so exciting about it. And to make $50 back in the form of savings and even in commissions is not that difficult in this one. That's what I love about it. There was a study years ago, and it said that if anyone in online marketing, networking, whatever, makes at least $1 or more a month, more than they pay, so if they spend $200, make $201 back, over 70% of them stay in it. But if they lose, only 15% of them stay in it. That is a big deal. When you look for any company, any opportunity, retention means a lot. Retention means something. And if you have the ability to save more than you pay and you're a happy customer, you become a regular. I'm going to show you how with 3 regular customers, you can profit every single month. With 3, not 3,000, not 300, 3. We have taken e-commerce. We have taken networking. We have taken retail. We have taken all of these companies, all of these industries, and meshed them, smashed them together to form the ultimate hybrid. So I'm going to share a couple differences with you. I've done e-commerce. I've done network marketing. I've had brick and mortar clinics. I've had service businesses. I've owned different businesses. I've consulted different businesses. I've taught sales. I've taught marketing. I've taught all sorts of business activities for over 20 years. I've seen a lot. I've never seen anything like this. Not quite like our network. Because the online world of shopping, convenience, ability to shop prices, bringing us into the future, all the stuff that e-commerce has is great. But imagine being able to plug in and have everything that e-commerce has, but so much more. Concierge services, we'll get into those. Exclusive discounts, commissions, revenue sharing with large companies. Some of the concierge services, auto, mortgage, prescriptions, medications, mobile, all sorts of different things. Can you imagine really, in essence, owning your own virtual global mall that has over 100 million products without paying drop shipping fees, without warehousing, without marketing expenses? All of that gone. And the greatest part about it is that stores you normally compete with us, you share revenue with them. That is phenomenal. This is literally a participation marketplace for the masses. It is as simple as saving, earning, repeating. Save, earn, repeat. Over and over and over again. I save money. I show someone I save money. How did you save money, John? This is how I did it. Check it out. Look at it. Go save money. I get paid and I repeat. Boom, boom, boom. And here on the bottom right, some of the stores we've already partnered with. BAM, Columbia, GoPro, TurboTax, Shoe Carnival, AliExpress, Overstock. AliExpress alone has over 100 million products. Every time you purchase a product, you get paid a commission on that product. Every time somebody below you purchases a product, you get paid commission on that product. I'm also going to show you how you get paid commission on products and bonuses on products that people not even in your organization spend money on. You can make products or commissions on my team, on your upline, on your sideline. But let's break this down a little bit. Let's give you some real numbers here. E-commerce. The typical e-commerce store, and I've had a couple guests on these calls before who have had e-commerce stores, just like myself. I know these numbers very well, and I do a lot of research. Costs you over $2,200 a month on average to market for e-commerce, and I promise you that's low end. That's low end. So in order to make up that money, well, guess what? The average profit margin per item on e-commerce is right around 3.5%. So you would have to sell almost $65,000 a month of product to break even in many cases. So if you sell $100,000 a month in product, you'll make right around $1,000 of income, a little over $1,200 actually. In this, you have 3 regular customers, you're profiting immediately, and you're saving over $50 a month right from the get-go. It's not hard to do. You're stacking commissions. This is phenomenal. E-commerce doesn't touch it because this e-commerce is part of what we do, but it's a hybrid. We take all the pros of e-commerce because it's great to get paid on all these items, but we take the negatives, the cons out. Take out the marketing fees. Take out the drop shipping fees. Take out the warehousing. Take out all the inventory you have to carry. So I promise you, if you drop ship, you're not going to get a better price than your competitors. Because if you can't buy in bulk, they won't sell it to you at bulk pricing. But what if I have, for example, AliExpress I'm competing against? They can buy items in the millions. They can warehouse it. So they're going to get them for less money than you get them for, which means they can offer them to the customers for less than you can. How do you compete against that? Wouldn't you rather share revenue with them without all of these additional fees and headaches? That's what I'm essentially inviting you to do. And that's one of many places. We'll have over 100 stores on our mall in the next 90 to 120 days. You can earn on all of it. All of it. It is absolutely unreal. So let's go to the next competitor. The biggest killer in network marketing are most of the products are overpriced. I hate to say it. I would never name names of company. I like some of the products. In fact, I've used many of the products. But when I found I can find very comparable products down the street or a couple miles away for half the price, 25% of the price, I'm thinking, wait a second, why don't I just buy them from here? And guess what? I'm not the only one who thinks about that. Because of that, the retention rate's only about 15%. If you cannot offer the end consumer equal value of what they pay or greater value of what they pay, they won't stay with you very long. That's business 101, right? That's retail 101. You've got to offer them more value. The more value you offer them, the more customers you keep, the more customers he or she refers. That's a golden rule. If the customer wins, you win. If the customer loses, well, they can figure it out. Average retention rate, network marketing, 15%, because the number one reason, overpriced products. There's been multiple studies on that. More than 73% of the members lose money, and guess what? This is over decades and decades and decades of research. This isn't something that these numbers weren't just from overnight. About 20% break even, approximately 7% actually profit. Only 1 to 3% make that life-changing money that you always hear about. Those are the numbers. Because here's a simple question. Why would I, as a consumer, pay $200 a month for 4 bottles of juice when I can buy a comparable product almost anywhere else from 25 to 50% of that same price, that cost? Why would I do that? And you say, well, because you can build a business. I said, okay, great. But with this, I can offer a much better service to my customers. I can build a business. I'm paying $50 a month versus a couple hundred, and I've got hundreds of millions of products to offer, and I can offer discounts. Almost think about it this way. Think of Costco. Think of Amazon Prime. Think of AAA and all these places like this. Ask yourself a question. Are discounted marketplaces sustainable? Well, you're looking at 3 very sustainable discount marketplaces. They're very sustainable. How much better would they be if they paid you? Could you imagine for one moment if you're walking down Costco singing da 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 da? I like to play music before these presentations, sing one of those songs I played, I don't know. You're just singing a song. You're walking down the aisle, you're pushing your cart, you throw an item in there, and you go check out that item, and 30 days later you get paid a commission on that item that you just put in your cart. How cool would that be? Now imagine, because this is better, anybody you referred went into Costco, they push that cart down the aisle, they throw an item in that cart, they go check out, they purchase that item, and you get a commission on that item because you referred them to Costco. Now how much more valuable is your annual Costco fee? You're paying a fee to get discounts, correct? You're paying a fee for AAA. You're paying a fee for Amazon Prime. People pay fees all the time to get discounts. We're just adding commissions to it. That is unreal. And Think of how many items we have. Costco has how many items you see in their building. We have items from numerous service providers in many different industries and many different stores being added all the time into our network. So what do your customers and charter members receive? Can you see discounts? Can you see thousands of discounts? Cash bag, again, auto. I saved $4,700 on my first car through our network. How do I know it was $4,700? Easy. In fact, it's $4,711 to be exact, and some change. How do I know? Because I bought my last 7 cars from the same place previously. CarMax, I love them to death. But guess what? They didn't give me the same deal. I bought a Dodge Ram. A lot of you have seen it. $4,711 less than I would have paid at CarMax for the same car within 150 miles of each other. I took advantage of our mortgage. Saved a lot, over $1,000 on origination fees. I've used travel, I've used dining, I've used the online shopping. I've used a lot of this. I save money every single month, month after month after month. I am a very happy customer. And my upline would be a very happy upline because I'm a regular, because I'm getting a great deal. That's how it works. Think about this. Network marketing, affiliate marketing, e-commerce, all smashed into one. Why do we love affiliate marketing? Easy. I can sell somebody else's products and I can get paid. But typically, I only get paid on what I do. Maybe a couple people, they might give me 1 or 2 rows of people that I may be able to refer and get paid on. Can you imagine an affiliate marketing program with a 3x10 matrix with forced dynamic compression, where you make money on everybody, not just from the items they purchase, however, because most affiliate marketing, you only get paid on the items they purchase. What if you get paid on their subscription fees as well? Kind of like going back to Costco. If I pay $120 a year to Costco, it'd be nice if I referred somebody to Costco, and every time they paid their annual membership fee, I get paid. Plus, I also get paid on every item they purchase in Costco. That's what we're doing. Network marketing is amazing. Word of mouth marketing is free marketing. What's not amazing is an auto ship when you're buying an item that's overpriced. That part's not amazing. Take that part out. Insert the participation marketplace in discounts for a membership where the discounts exceed the membership fee. Replace that with overpriced product. See what we're doing here? We're taking all the good and we're keeping it. We're taking the bad and we're pushing it to the side. It's exactly what we're doing. And because of that, we're growing like crazy. And here's a wonderful part. We're in year 1. We have so many merchants come to us all the time. I can't even tell you how many merchants and vendors are being screened right now to be added into this network. Some phenomenal products that we are adding to this. You are literally able to offer exclusive discounts, cashback, convenience, all the stuff these multi-million and billion-dollar companies do. But the difference is you can also earn as a customer. You're a charter member, you're a customer. You're paying your subscription fee. You want the discounts. You do it all the time. Why not make money on it? The r-network difference, simple. Simple. Redirect their spending. Hey, John, how would you like to come and spend money here instead, and you get commission on everything you buy, and try it out? And if you like it, start referring people and make a commission on that as well. Instead of buying these pair of shoes over here, buy the exact same pair over here, but be paid a commission over here, and refer others over here and make a commission on them, on your shoes, on a couch, on bedroom and bath, on sporting goods, on GoPro cameras, on VRBO, which is vacation rentals, on all sorts of different things. Give them those 2 options. Which one makes more sense? I think redirecting their spending makes a heck of a lot of sense. because these are just 3 of over 100 vendors we're adding this year. We've already added, what, 20 plus? Over 100 million products, like I said before, at AliExpress alone. Then Overstock, how many of us use Overstock? I love Overstock. Staples, there's so many of them. If you're a prospect, go back and ask the person who brought you to this call, say, let me see your back office. Let me see these stores. This is amazing. Then you'll see all these other stores that are blacked out that are coming next week and the week after that. And the week after. We just keep adding them and adding them on top of the concierge services. Wrap your brains around this for a minute. Wrap your heads around this. You're teaming up with multi-million and trillion-dollar businesses. I just told you a car I saved on this, $4,700. Saved $3,200 on my daughter's car. Add that up. It's almost $8,000. What is it? $7,900? Plus I've saved on travel. I've saved on all sorts of discounts. I've probably saved, if I added it all up, in the last 10 months, I've probably saved a little over $10,000 total on everything. I've paid $50 a month. So I've spent $600 and saved about $10,000. I won't even tell you how much I've made because we're not allowed, but it's a lot more than $10,000. I can tell you that. A lot more because I've referred people to this. This is a win-win. How is it a win-win? You want to win in business, create a win-win-win. Not a win-win, a win-win-win. The merchants win. Who are they competing against? Who's Overstock competing against and Staples and AliExpress? Who is everybody that's selling online competing against right now? We all know the answer. The big guy, Goliath, Amazon. They're coming to us. They need us as badly as we need them. So we have this window, we have this opportunity that we can share revenue. Instead of competing with these guys, why not share revenue with these guys? What a great idea. So again, I'll ask you, are discounted marketplaces sustainable? You bet they are. And they'd be even bigger if they paid you like we do. We are building a marketplace for the masses. So I'm going to ask you 2 questions before I get into how you make really good money in our network. Would you refer more people to Costco if you earned a commission on their purchase? On any other purchases, would you refer more people? I bet you would. PayPal grew crazy because they paid you $5. Refer somebody to PayPal, I'll pay you $5 one time. Look how fast they grew. What if we paid you every time? How about Amazon Prime, AAA, and others? Here's a better question, though. This is my favorite question to ask anybody. Would you stop paying these memberships, losing out on all of your savings and your benefits, if they decided to also pay you on your referrals? Why would I ask that question? It's simple. Because if I tell you right now, hey, go get 3 and it's free, you panic, you freak out. Your mind stops. You're like, what? Not another one of those? No, it's not another one of those. Are you selling overpriced product? No. Are you referring people to a participation discount marketplace? Yes. How is that different than referring them to Costco or Amazon or any place like that? Easy. We pay them, they don't. So referring a couple people with us, it's a whole different story. We've changed the dynamics completely. So that question shouldn't freak you out. That question you should be, wait a minute. I get more benefits because they're receiving benefits. So here's a couple testimonials. I'll let you take a minute, kind of read through those. I'll read the one in the middle. You can look at the others. Thanks to our network and our mobile, I have saved over 50% of my bill. Yes, 50%. That is $165 back in my pocket. This is monthly. I know the person who wrote this. He's a good friend of mine. He's on my team. He's one of my personal sponsors. I used our mall to buy a watch and saved $125. This is just the beginning. My wife, now she loves shopping online in the new R mall. Everything under one roof and gets cash back or commissions too. Jamie out in New Jersey, and you can see the other ones. And these are one of, there's thousands of testimonials, thousands. Go to our world sometime on Facebook, check out our network, our world, and just read. Just read. Testimonial on top of testimonial on top of testimonial. All over the place. So here's how it works. Simple. Get a subscription. Pay your $50 a month and go start saving. You can start saving on day one. You don't have to wait. Go save $100 a month, $200 a month. What it goes, there's unlimited. We don't cap it. When I first started, they capped it, and I was still excited. Now they don't cap it. You can just save as much. They're unlimited savings. Go save. Now go refer 3 people, and guess what? The $50 a month that you pay, they give it all back to you, plus $2 a month per person. You will make profit $6 a month and get all your savings for 3 regular customers, 3 charter members who also save. That's it. You will also, and don't forget this, you will also unlock every tier of the compensation plan with only 3 members. That's it. It doesn't matter if they end up on your right, your left, your middle, does not matter. You get 3, you will unlock every single tier of the compensation plan. Period. End of story. 3x10 matrix with forced matrix dynamic compression. Ask anybody what dynamic compression means. It means you'll get paid on below 10 levels. I know, because I am being paid on below 10 levels. There was a time I was being paid on over 100 levels deep. $2 a month on every single person, minimum. $2 a month. What if somebody in my network saved on a phone or a car or a product in the mall? We have over 100 million products. I mean, they're likely going to save on something. Some of them buy multiple products a month because these are places they shop anyway. Why not shop and get paid commission on your own items? Then what if you're making on average $7.40 per month per member underneath you? Go back to the e-commerce. It's about 3.5%. For every $100 of items you sell, you make about $3.50, but you have all that overhead and everything. Your overhead is $50. Then we open more countries. People add, oh, I'm going to save more and more items. What if you're making, on average, $12 per month per member? You have 100 members. You're making $1,200 a month. You're saving. You're spending $50. Actually, you're spending $0 because you have 3 members because you've unlocked the tiers. So you're really getting reimbursed that $50. So for free, you're making $1,200 a month, and you're saving money. You're literally creating your own business center, your own virtual store online, your own virtual service center. The concierge services are really cool. When I wanted to save on our mortgage, I just called the phone. I just filled out the form really on the concierge services. Someone called me, gave me a screaming deal, dropped my interest rate 1.5 points, saved me over $1,000 on closing fees. I was happy as heck. My house payment went down $350 a month. $350 a month. I'm spending $50, guys. It's crazy. If you don't think this company is going to grow and grow fast, I don't know. You may want to listen to this call once or twice more, another few times. This company is growing like crazy. And I'm telling you that because of this slide right here. What really sticks out in this slide? Well, there's a couple things. Let's go the 4th one down, shares in the company. You can earn shares in this company by having 10 people. You better hurry up by April 30th. Gives you a few more weeks. April 30th, earn shares in this company gifted to you. But you know what's going to happen? What if you don't make it by April 30th? They're going to come to members and offer us shares at a good deal anyway. That's what's awesome. This is called rNetwork because we're building it together. The more members that enter into this network, the bigger discounts we get. We get more discounts. We get more deals. Global share pools, also known as global bonus pools. These are amazing. I can tell you right now, today, I have over 12,000 members on my team. And I'm not saying that to boast. I'm saying that because I want you to think about this. After everything I've just said, what if you go out and become a founder? What does that mean? Go get 10 people. Get 3 free. 3 unlocks all that commission for you. 0 people, you still get tons of savings. So you're already ahead with 0 people. Come on. You're already ahead. What do you have to lose? But go get 10 people. 10 people. You become a founder in this company. And guess what founders get? Founder bonus pool. Means when people shop in my organization, you as a founder get to take part of that global bonus pool. Part of those commissions are paid into a pool, and you get a bonus off of my team, off of my sidelines team, which also has a very large team. And we're growing every day to get 10 people. There's no time limit on that. Nobody does that. On top of it, our bank. 2-hour conversation with corporate today. Did the bank come up? Yes. I am so excited about the bank. I can't even tell you. My business partner, one of my best friends for years and years, he's bought and sold banks. He knows all about banking. We spent 10 days with the bankers behind our network. He came out of those meetings just shaking his head saying, oh my gosh, what these guys have here is phenomenal. And this is a guy that has bought and sold banks. He knows the business inside and out. He knows finance. He knows banking. He said, John, I'm telling you, this is phenomenal. We are so excited. We have partnered with an FDIC insured bank. And we're very excited about it. And corporate will make that announcement soon. And you will be paid on swipes from debit cards. I know we've been talking about it for a little while, but let me tell you something about banks. I worked with banks for years as well. I used to do factoring, accounts receivable financing. I worked with Regions Bank down in the South. It took us a while to get them to become our funding source. Even though say, hey, we're going to do it, we're going to do it. Banks don't always move fast. That's one thing you can guarantee with banks. They don't move fast. But I tell you when it happens and it's not that far away from everything I've seen. Did it happen in January? No. So what? It's going to happen, and I am very excited. And when it does, we get paid on swipes. But before then, look what we already have. Focus on what we already have is phenomenal. A participation marketplace. The bank's just another piece. It's going to fall right in. You're going to get a debit card. You're going to swipe that card, and you will get discounts from the card swipes, and you will also make part of the gateway fees, the merchant fees, every time somebody swipes their debit card in a discounted bank on fans, which are free customers. We didn't even talk about fans. Free customers that you can bring in. He or she swipes a card, saves money, you get paid. What if they swipe a card on an item that's not in our network? You still get paid. You're sharing everything. It's our network, like our. It says our network, the letter R, but it's like our network. We're building this together, so we're sharing revenue together. Bank swipes, all sorts of different things. So only you can choose to recognize an amazing opportunity. I told you at the beginning of this call, I've been an entrepreneur for over 20 years. I have seen so many opportunities. I've chosen bad opportunities in the past. I learned from it. And I learned how to look at opportunities differently. And what did I say? My number one rule is, what does the customer receive? If the customer does not win, you don't win. The customer wins, and wins big in our network. That is essential for anybody thinking about starting a business or participating in a business or taking on an opportunity. If the customer wins, and what is our customer receiving? Again, name brand products they already know, they trust, they ship them for you. All you're doing is redirecting their spending and sharing that revenue. and you get a commission because you bought an item. And so will your charter members. The customer wins big. That is our network. That's why I absolutely love what I do. I endorse this freely. I absolutely love it because I've won big, and I've seen a lot of even little guys in this industry who's never made it. They're winning with our network because the platform was built for the little guy to win and the big guy to win. The big guys will all become founders. Some of the little guys will, some of them won't. But if you get 3 and unlock all 10 chairs, you can still win very big. But guess what's going to happen when you're making a little money, a little more money, a little more money? You'll work it a little longer and a little longer. And you save money, you'll stay in a little longer. Eventually, you'll get your 10. And guess what? You become founder, and you will finally become that big guy that you've been trying to become for the last 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, where those opportunities didn't allow you to do it because of overpriced items. Think about what you just heard tonight. Go back and watch this 10 times if you need to. Have your aha moment. Our network is that opportunity you've been looking for a very long time. I am so excited for you that you found it. And I love the fact that I have the privilege, the blessing to offer it to many people because it does change life. Will it take a little time? Yes, probably. Nothing worthwhile happens overnight. It could take time. You stick with it, you learn, you plug into your team leaders. The support system in this is phenomenal. You learn from people that have made a lot of money in this industry because a lot of them are flocking over to this for very good reason. Learn. Lock arms with pros. Share revenue with the big guys. Multi-billion and trillion-dollar industries and trusted companies, and become a member of our network family. Thank you, everybody, for coming out tonight. We'll talk to you next time.